Hi everyone. I'm sorry if today's video is a little bit shaky, but I'm missing the foot to my tripod and I need to get this done, so we're just going to wing it. This is the kit that we were given to be inspired by for the Counterfeit Kit Challenge this month. It's the Allie Edwards Click Kit. And I really love this kit, so I did go ahead and purchase the digital files, which are the brushes and PNG files of the stamp set right here. But of course I had to make my own kit to go with it, so with that in mind I went ahead and started with some Project Life cards. Some are handmade, some are ones that I pulled from my stash, and some were from the Midnight Collection kit. I also had a bunch of 3x4 Project Life cards that I added in. And then a few little embellishments. I found some green Studio Calico stars, some washi tape that looks like a film strip. It has little cameras on it, and then a hot pink one. I just liked it. That pattern kind of reminds me of an aperture pattern. A couple of little photo frames. One's an overlay and one's just a frame. And a piece of a gold doily, a cardstock yellow doily. I also put a stamp set in there from Allie Edwards. It's an older stamp set, back when she was with Technique Tuesday. It says, "Like this so very much, like this picture so much, this makes me smile, so things went down like this. It was a darn good day." I thought that would be fun to do some journaling with. I also put a stamp set in here, and I might alter some of those Project Life cards to match up with the Click Kit a little bit better. I needed some alphabets for my scrapbooking, so I chose this set of white glitter thickers and a gray, sort of a pinstripe pattern thickers. As you can see, they're kind of coming off the backing, but I'll just add glue, so it's no big deal. Of course, with a Click Kit, you need some cameras, so I put in some wood veneer cameras. Some of them I'll leave raw, some of them I'll alter for the kit. And then I had the papers. Now the papers are really where I varied from the kit the most. I looked into my stash, and something that caught my eye immediately was this scrap from Simple Stories, Life Documented line. And it's got some of the blues and greens and orangey reds and yellows in there that's in Allie's kit. So I thought this would be a good way to start my kit. So this is kind of the basis for the papers that I chose. I wanted to get all of the colors that are in that scrap paper, so I brought in this triangle pattern, and it's got yellows and grays and pinks on a cream background, so that goes really well. I also brought in this green pattern paper, which, as you can see, works beautifully. I found a blue V or arrow pattern that would work nicely with some of the greens and blues in the kit. In her original kit, I had seen an orangey red pattern Project Life card, so I thought this Amy Tangerine stitched paper would work really well, and I did also pull several other papers from the stitched collection. I chose this gray triangle pattern, a navy stripe paper, a pretty pink ombre triangle pattern, some yellow stars, and this is from Studio Calico's Print Shop collection. Found another camera pattern in Amy Tangerine's line, and it's a black camera pattern. Probably won't mix it with this Simple Stories scrap, but it'll go with the rest of the kit really well, and it keeps that photo theme going. I found this orange stripe, sort of a distressed stripe, and I like the way it looks with this kit, so I put it in there. I found an orangey red triangle pattern, and the triangle patterns always remind me of photography and aperture, so I did look for that as I was going through my stash. I also put this craft triangle with white triangles from Crate Papers Notes and Things collection, and I added in some cardstocks as well. I added in a gray cardstock, a yellow, sort of a goldenrod yellow cardstock, and a wood grain, and a couple of sheets of white. Well, that's my kit. If you want to see more close-up photos of my kit and see the links to the other designers' blogs, be sure to stop by my blog at scrapandmargie.blogspot.com.